Bam! Happy motherfucking Monday, folks. Vlog day. Now, I'm about to sit down, and I'm about to start Season 7 of Game of Thrones. Let's fucking do this, and then we'll get into the vlog. So in the meantime, roll the intro.
But remember, in the process of growth, the oak is not better than the acorn. Because what does it do? It produces acorns.
Alright, this is definitely gonna be one of those episodes where I pause it and, like, give my thoughts as I go. There's just so many. Okay, first of all, the fact, Season 7 starts with showing how badass Arya is. And that's one thing that I've actually had to talk with, like, a lot of people about, is, like, actually, like, how Arya is, like, a good addition to the show, and she's she's badass. What? So, like, fucking, what? Let's continue. And yes, I was right, during, like, the podcast, or Saturday Shorts, can't remember specifically, I think it was Saturday Shorts, the scene I was talking about with Mira and Bran outside the wall, that just happened. Oh my god. Bran is at the wall. Is that Mark from the Night King gonna be able to fucking bring them past the wall, which is supposed to protect people from it? Is he gonna tell Jon about his mom? Oh my god. Really interesting thing to note, though. When the two guys, like, from the wall or whatever, start, like, pulling Bran's sled in, Mira is behind, but she still makes sure to have a hand on Bran's sled. Now, if you think about how much time that they've spent together at this point, all the places that she's had to, like, pull him and everything like that, there really is, like, a solid companionship and relationship between them, where, you know, that just her even putting her hand on Bran's, like, sled is kind of like her way of making sure he's not too far from her. You know what I mean? Really, really interesting little detail to catch there. Oh god, let's get back to it. Forgot to throw this in quick. That scene where we just see that cloud, that dark cloud pushing towards us, and, like, you have that feeling, you know what it is and everything, and as it reaches the camera, that's when we see, like, the White Walkers passing us and everything within this, like, which is, like, a perfect metaphor, because they are, like, that dark cloud that's spreading across the land and everything. And to, like, become that literal dark cloud is, like, you know, fucking a little terrifying in itself. But what we see in that dark cloud is probably one of, like, something that, like, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh no.
Oh no.
Like, I can't spoil it for you folks. All I'm going to say is they're really, really big. Real big. Ooh, the power struggle with Jon and Sansa begin, and Littlefinger looks happy as a fuck. And it's one of these things, like, it is, like, it kind of might seem like it's a small thing that they're kind of fighting about, but it's those slight disagreements and, like, silent, like, aggressions that they'll have between each other that'll either build up between each other, like, between the two, and cause them to, like, have probably a severe clash later, who knows, or it'll be those things that actually, like, later on, things are revealed because of these aggressions or whatever, and might actually unite them against Littlefinger. But for right now, Sansa wants her word, Jon has his. It's going down. Shit got super interesting, folks. Okay. Raven comes from King's Landing. Basically, and this actually I didn't see coming. Cersei basically reaching out to Jon to say, like, come to King's Landing, take the knee, or I'll kill you, basically. I didn't expect Cersei to actually, like, start reaching out and kind of, like, tell people. But it kind of makes sense, I guess. What I'm saying is actually interesting, though, is when Sansa's talking about Cersei, Jon makes the comment, like, you almost sound like you admire her. And it really does come off like that, in a way. I don't know. It'll be really interesting to see where Sansa goes, because you see her kind of, I don't know, you see her kind of playing like a little bit of a Littlefinger influence at one part with Jon. And it's one of those things, like, if she really does, like, in a way, kind of like admire Cersei or whatever, then I don't know. Makes for a very interesting future for Sansa. But let's continue. Very interesting parallel shots. We go from Sansa and Jon having their kind of little power struggle or personal struggle, whatever you want to label it, to the same thing in a way with Cersei and Jaime, with Cersei holding that grudge for, like, basically what Jaime's done for Tyrion and everything. Huh. Well, I don't know, man. Will we see the Kingslayer become the Queenslayer? I don't know. In the books, there's that prophecy of the Valonqar. Makes sense. Jaime was born a couple minutes after. He's technically a younger brother. This really has nothing to do with the story. I just want to say those Greyjoy ships are cool as fuck. And Euron and his fleet are coming to King's Landing, so I don't know. I don't think that's going to be as good of an ally as Cersei was really expecting. Sam and the Archmaester is, I don't know. You've only seen like their first, like, hold on, before I get into that, actually, I feel so bad for Sam. Like, he is not getting the deal he thought he was getting at the Citadel. Anyway, him and the Archmaester, even though they've only had that one scene together, I don't know. It's one of those things, like, I think it sets it up for something a lot bigger. Especially since the Archmaester's, like, he seems to be the only one that actually believes Sam about, like, the White Walkers and everything. I don't know. We'll see. But at the same time, Sam might have fucked himself by sneaking into somewhere he shouldn't have. So, who knows? Oh, also, come on. Brienne and Tormund. Ah, I love them. We're just going to throw Ed Sheeran in there. Like he's just some regular ass actor and we're just, like, no one's going to notice or something. Man, like, what the... I don't know. That was just super random. Super random. It was nice hearing him sing, though. Okay, the scene with Ed Sheeran and his weird little friends and Arya, it actually, like, shows exactly why Arya can get away with a lot of the shit that she's doing. She says that she's on her way to King's Landing. So we know where Arya is going. We know her destination. We know Bran is at the wall. Yeah, so continue with Arya. She basically says, like, I'm going to King's Landing to kill the Queen. And they all just laugh and everything because, to them that's just a regular little girl. They don't know that she could fucking basically slice and dice and, like, take one of their faces if she wants. You know what I mean? So it actually, like, it shows why she can, like, get away with all this crazy shit, really. Yeah. Sam figured out the dragon glass. Oh my fucking Christ. Daenerys is a fucking DragonStone. Sam figured out the dragon glass. Ravens are being sent to Jon. And what a perfect way to end the episode. Dany in Dragonstone at the head of that, like, strategy table and just, shall we begin? And then boom, credits roll. What? Oh my God. That's how you start a fucking season, folks. Oh my. So good. Alright, now that the Game of Thrones excitement has calmed down a bit, gonna chill, gonna get me and the son some lunch in a couple minutes here. And, yeah, we'll see what else the day holds for us. The only thing I had planned was the Game of Thrones thing, so maybe I should have put more thought into this. Ah, well, what can you do? I'm so stuffed now. Goodness gracious. I don't know where to go with this vlog after like all the Game of Thrones stuff, to be honest with you. Like, I think we fucked up. I feel like we started at the top, like the top of the hill. I don't know where to go from here. So, fuck it. You know what? And rather than like force it, we'll just let this be a quick little vlog. We talked about Game of Thrones season 7 starter. God damn. So yeah, we'll leave it at that. Appreciate you checking the vlog out. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment below. May not reply, but I do read them all. Also, hit up patreon.com/churchofjuvy. $2 a month to get a personalized thank you. If you're into Star Wars, then it'll be like that. If you're into Stranger Things or something, we'll figure it out. $5 a month, early access to exclusive content and everything. It's fun times, folks. Roll the outro.
Hold on. Hold on.
Hold on.
Burn them all!
Where's my sister?
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.